oh my goodness, this is the kind of stuff they should teach you in school, but they don't. This is the kind of stuff that sales books should talk about, but they don't. And this is the kind of stuff that will help you sell a lot more. I think we all can pretty much agree across the board, certainty is good. Like if our prospects are certain that we're the right person for the job, we have the right solution for the job, that we're the best, that's great, okay? Unfortunately, how we mess this up is even when we are the best. Like let's say I'm an insurance carrier and I believe I can give that client the best rates, is I either don't say it altogether, horrible idea, right? Or I lead with, hey, we can get you the best rates, right? Not so great of an idea. Or I wait until an objection comes up and I try and use bragging about myself as a way to handle an objection, not skillful, right? Like, hey, I don't think I'm going to switch. We can get you better rates, all right? Like if I said to you guys, hey, we make sure that you get the lowest possible rates, even if it's not with us, okay? Does that sound salesy to you? Yes or no? Hey, Adam, we make sure you get the best rates, even if it's not with us. Adam, salesy, yes? Okay, sounds like a TV commercial, yes? All right, so how do I convey that to Adam in a way where I'm building certainty and credibility? Here's how we're going to do that, okay? Here's a little Easton University technique. What I want you to do is seed. I want you to plant a seed inside that person's mind that you're the right person for the job. You're the right company for the job. You're the right solution for the job. Okay? It's like that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, Inception. I don't know if you guys saw that movie, okay, but I don't know if I remember the movie correctly, but if I'm remembering it correctly, Leo and the boys had a little team that would go in and give the ME a little shot of something. I wouldn't know. I went to sleep. I'd go to sleep. They'd put ideas in my head, right? So how do we seed that certainty? How do we seed that credibility? How do we plant the seed in our client's mind that we're the right person for the job? We don't do it by leading with, hey, we're the right person for the job. We ask skillful questions like, let's say I was an insurance carrier. Hey, and it was an inbound lead, just out of curiosity. What's your biggest reason for looking for new insurance carriers, right? And they say something like, man, I just want to make sure I'm getting the lowest rate, okay? How not to seed certainty and credibility is go, oh, well, you called the right place. We can get you the best rate, right? That's salesy. Here's how I plant the seed in their mind. Man, it's interesting that you say that because about, I would say 60 to 80% of the people that come over to us, that's their number one reason for wanting to bring their business over to us. Now, when you say you want to lower your rates, can you give me a specific example? Look at how I planted the seed of certainty. Look at how I planted the seed of confidence. Look at how I planted the seed of credibility by simply going off of something the person already said and saying something like, you know what, Blake, it's interesting that you bring that up. Because I would say that's one of the top reasons why people do business with us. Just wait for the customer to say, I want this, or I'm upset about that, or I need to change this and that. And then before you go into a sales pitch, go, man, it's interesting that you bring that up. This is like probably the fourth time I've had this same conversation this week. It's almost like deja vu. This is, with everything that's going on out there, this is probably one of the top reasons why people come over to us. And when I lead with that, I've eliminated the objection before it even happens. And I've built all this certainty and credibility without having to give a sales pitch. You don't necessarily need to talk about you, your company, your solution, your special, your price, if in the course of the prospect talking, you go, it is interesting that you bring that up. Because I would say that's probably the number one reason why people hire me to run their social media accounts. Now I've planted the seed that I'm the right person for the job without being salesy, pushy, or manipulative. Does this make sense, guys?